Hello YouTube, my name is Chandrasekhar. Today I am going to record second tutorial for Python. In this Python tutorial, class 2, we will discuss about truth values, comparison, numeric type and the string method. Truth value, in truth value we do have true, false and none. As you know, true is something that a statement is true. If not true, then it's false, and there is a special type that is called none. Let's get it started and see how it looks in Python. Okay, let's log into terminal. Okay, in Python you define a variable. It's very easy. You need to give any name what you want, but it starts with a letter. Okay, just give 1, 2, 3, just a random value. So a is called a variable. In terminal, if you just enter the variable name, it will print the output. Okay, if you want, you can give a also. Okay, so b you define a b. Okay, so if a equal to b, that means true. That is 1 is 1, 2, 3 and b is 1, 2, 3, that means it is true. Okay, let's define b is 1, 2. So obviously it is true because 123 is not equal to 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's one kind of validation. In if else condition, we will check about how we can define more and use the true, false and none truth value very easily. Okay, so let's get started. For none, suppose c variable is not defined. It is saying c is not defined. Okay, and I just want to name it as a c, but I want to use for the future reference. So how, if we define is, then you need to keep some values, right? Otherwise interpreter will say syntax invalid. In that case, you just need to give none. Okay, if you enter, it is saying nothing is there, no value is assigned to it. Okay, if you want to print also, it will say no. Okay, so that's for the true, false and none. Let's go for a numeric type. So numeric type, it's like int, float and long. Okay, long is not used in Python 3, that is deprecated. So we will discuss about int and float only. Okay, as you know, int is an integer. Okay, so there is a special method in a Python that called a type. You can enter a type and a, it will give which type of variable it have or function it have. It says int. Okay, for floating, what you need to give is b. Suppose b you are giving random and then 1, 2, 3, something like that. So floating is any decimal point is a floating. So just want to see if what kind of is created. It's a float. Okay, and there is a character and a string is also there. We will discuss on that one later or next tutorial. Okay, so what kind of operation we can do it? So any arithmetic operation, it's very easy. Suppose 12, okay, it's a very easy, 24. Okay, minus 2. Okay, 12 divided, it's a not divide, it's a module. So modulus, it's a 3, or you can give 5. So it will give you the remainder only. Okay, that's fine. And then if you want to give a if you want to take a product, then you need to give asterisk value. So that's value. Okay, if you want to use exponential, you need to give 2 asterisk. Okay, and let's in variable, if you want to check it, you can do in the same way. Suppose b equal to 1, 2, then a plus b or a minus b, whatever the arithmetic operation you can do easily. Okay, That is all in a terminal. We can see how we can check in a file also. Okay, let's go to file. Let's create a one file called as class 01.py. okay, so if you want to do same kind of operation, let's assign 1 2 3 and b assign 2 1 2. So if you want to add it, sum equal to a plus b and print sum, so it will print the summation of that one. This file name is class1, so what you need to type is, okay, we need to go to the directory where this file exists. Class and file name is okay, so it is giving you the summation. Okay, you can directly type this one also. A plus b. Okay, if you run that file, it will give you same result. Okay, same way you can do the other arithmetic operation like b exponential b. Okay, you can keep a comma and print all the value at a time. Okay, then a divided by b, sorry, a more divide by 2. Okay, so this kind of operation you can do, and you can print all the value at the one time. Okay, it's a very big number, so that's the reason it is printing this long value. Okay, so string is a special type where you can define all type of character. It can be character, it can be like numeric value. You can give a space also, it allows you to do it. Okay, so print as s, it will give you various. Okay, so this is a string. Okay, so let's create a string, and the string you can give a single quote or double quote, and you can give a space also. A string, you can also give a number also. Okay, the same thing you can print also. Okay, so let's print it. Yeah, this is print. Suppose you want another string, new string. Okay, here you can see I have given a single quote, here I have given a double quote. It doesn't matter, it will for Python it can use both. For a string, okay, you just add, see there is a string 1 2 3 new string. Okay, if you want to print all in upper letters, you can give a upper function. If you can see, all are in caps. Okay, if you comment out, you just need to give control and backslash, it will comment out, and once again you type it, it will uncomment it. Same way you can give a lower, it will convert all the strings. Suppose it's a caps. Okay, so it will convert you all in a small. Okay, there is another function, capitalize. Capitalize means it will convert a string all into a smaller one except the first letter. Okay, if you can see this. Okay, there are different functions. We can like start with, you can search if a string is start with some word or some character. In this case, suppose this. So yeah, it will return a true value. Suppose I have given new. So that is obviously it is not starting with that, so it will tell you false. Then there is end with. You can check if any string is ending with this value. Okay. There is a function replace. Okay. So replace is suppose. So what you want to replace with that? So suppose new value is, suppose I want to replace this to that. Okay. So print yes, let's see what will, yeah. So you can see this has replaced to that. One point in a string are immutable. Immutable means if you do the operation, it won't change by itself. So if you want to change the value of a string, you need to assign to another variable. In this case, I have assigned a same name. You can do it, or you can give another variable and try it. So if you do the operation, the value are not changing. So change the value, you need to assign, do the operation and assign the value to the another variable so that it will work for you. Okay. That's all for the this tutorial. Next tutorial we will talk about more on a string and a string classes. Thank you.